Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at the G.I.JOE Classified Snake Eyes in Timber version 2. This is the packaging it comes in. Very nice artwork. See Snake Eyes in Timber and a cabin up in the corner. This is an example of what Hasbro current team don't know what they're talking about, because it's like you have a Crimson Guard that we did a review for that has a M4, not an AK-47. Now we have Snake Eyes in Timber version 1, which is kind of like the first version. So in the version 1 2-pack with Timber, you got the Commando Snake Eyes and the gray Timber. In this one, you're going to get Snake Eyes in this ninja mask with like green pants and a white Timber. So, you know, when Snake Eyes found Timber, it was Commando Snake Eyes. I think they kind of got these crossed, in my opinion, for for the version of Timber that it comes with. So I mean, yes, in the cartoon, the Commander version, Snake Eyes was purple, and he was in that, when he got those crystals, it's just a mess. I just don't think Hasbro knows what they're doing in trying to maintain the nostalgia of what built the brand. But I digress. But it's still, nonetheless, a very nice artwork piece. So let's take a look at the back of the box. Back of the box, we see Snake Eyes and Timber all geared up on the one side. The other side actually shows the height of the figure, which is really cool. And then we see Timber down at the bottom with his arms and his head and all the accessories you get with the figures. Pretty nice. Actually, I see something that sticks out again. It irritates me, like Olive Viper. There you go, again, with this not knowing what you're talking about. If you're going to throw in accessories, there's a lot better accessories you're going to throw in there besides Olive Viper weapons. There's the top of the box. Bottom of the box, there's UPC. That helped shit all. I got this at Target, like $41.99 was their cost. There's the other side of the box just to fit it in the frame. And the other side of the box with some more artwork on it. It's kind of vague. Okay, this is figure 52, so let's take a look at him. This is what it looks like inside the packaging. Just tied up like a prisoner. Okay, here's Snake Eyes free from the packaging. First impressions, I think it looks pretty good. Nice looking figure, best I can tell so far. He does have his silver visor, painted pretty nice, like a gunmetal color. It's very nice. We have this gray harness here across his chest, upper chest I should say. We have this like bandolier type thing with some black grenades, sculpted pouch, some sculpt work there, some grays. His armor is more, or his vest is more like, or shirt is more like gray. Some black plates throughout. It's the back of him. Just have these removable pieces on his tricep there, bicep. This one's falling down, so that's removable. Here's a belt. It looks like it's a double belt. Separated here on the side. He has some green pants on. Then they're kind of like, have some pads on the inner side, and on the out there has more of that flat gray, maybe black. I'm not sure what it is. They definitely have a good mix of like the flat black and gray in there. So sometimes with the light it's hard to tell. Down here he has two thigh pieces that are removable and movable. And I think they're sitting kind of low in my opinion. So this one's for a knife and some kind of device, or maybe a grenade there. Let's see an accessory that might fit in there. This is a knife sleeve here. Like deep flat black knee pads, black boots. You can see the different shades there of the grays and the blacks. So the 360 look at him. I mean, he looks pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks pretty good. He really does. So for articulation of the figure, his head does rotate 360, and also looks like his neck also is rotating. So it's going to be kind of hard to hold onto that neck. There we go. Let's pop it free. Ball joint on the neck. See the joint there. And down, up. It's pretty good. Ball joint in his shoulders. Do we have the butterfly joints? Yes, we have butterfly joints. Bicep swivel 360. Let's see here. Arms raise up. What's going on with this guy? It looks like they don't raise too high. Gonna get about right there. These kind of design pads get in the way. This guy. Double joint elbow. And again, this piece gets in the way on his in the elbow, so you get more than 90 degree on the elbow. Up and down on the hand, 360 rotation on the hand. This one's the up and down like this also. Chest articulation. Let's see if we have anything. It's just more waist, I think. But we have the bend over. Then we have the back. The side to side comes from the lower waist where you get that 360 turn also, like this. My thigh cuts are stuck. Splits are perfect for this guy, which it should be because it's snake eyes. For all your kicks, drop down hips, push back up. Sitting, no problem. And then this way, not too bad. Double jointed knees, very stiff, like a very hard ratcheting or soft ratcheting on them, plastic ratcheting. I think that's going to wear out over time, in my opinion. Boot cut, feet pivot down, side to side kicks. Not too much up, a little. And then you get that 360 rotation around the ankle if you want to do that also. So he definitely has decent articulation. See how it gets all wonky whenever you try to turn that foot around that ankle. I definitely watch trying to put too much pressure and you push your arms down like here. Try to get up on the ball and put your arms down because that's just a peg that holds that in there. You may snap that off one day. So be careful with that. Why is that still sticking out? I'll clean him up and we'll take a look at timber. Okay, got him cleaned up. It looks good. I straightened up the movable straps and stuff. So kind of a rule of thumb for me. I kind of just keep my thigh pads up around that thigh cut. So I think it's a good placement. Kind of a good rule of thumb for me at least. Of course, everybody can like what they like, but I think it looks good in the sense of being able to grab the weapon versus overall appearance. So here's our timber. He has a scar across his eye, across his nose, some battle damage. He's just like a white timber. There's really not much to say besides we could take a look at the sculpt. It's just a repaint from the first version. Eyes, black nose, a little gray there on the bottom of his nose, upper mouth. Just the bottom of him. He has a little black on his little pads on his feet. So yeah, I mean, it fits the bill. I mean, it's just a white version of timber. Articulation for the front legs are pretty much the same. They go out about that much. You have a joint here that goes about 90 degrees. Then you have a joint here to get you almost 90. And you have the swivel of the paw around 360 there on the two front legs. The back legs, you can kick them out like a horse if you want. They go pretty high. Forward, I'm going to go about, well, you probably go way around if I forced it, but I'm going to go about that far. Do some articulation here. some swivel there, bend here, and that pawl. Oh, there's a joint in there also. Yeah, there's a joint in the front too, so you get your up on your paw and then 360 rotation. To get all your poses you would like. The tail gets up about that much. It rotates like that, down, and of course the 360 rotation. So it looks pretty good. So his accessories are all in this little cardboard box. It kind of looks like a little weapons locker with the key pads. That guy's in timber blue. I should get rid of these stars. I don't like this. In my opinion, it's from that movie. Number 52 on the top. Nice looking. It's like handles. Of course, they don't function. It's the bottom of it. The side have the panels on them. About the same. It is taped shut, so you have to cut it or rip it open. Let's see what we have inside. So this is what it looks like. A bunch of cardboard and paper. You gotta kind of like find your weapons and all this trash. And look, guys, we get the legal paper again. Yay! I'm so happy to see that in there. And we have our bag of weapons, tissue paper. Should you guys buy toilet paper with Cobra logos on it? Would that be cool? They probably sell. Guys, dump that out and see what we got. Most of the weapons and Timber's head is in there. So we have the alternate head for Timber. I think this is a great sculpt. I love the mouth. It would be really nice if we had articulated jaw though. We have the battle damage on his head. And you can see this is on a ball peg. It just pops on and off. We have this Uzi. Decent sculpt. I like it very much. Feels like good plastic, surprisingly. Well, it's not 1/18 scale, so it's actually they're gonna give us good stuff. Yeah, it looks nice. That's classic snake eyes. And then we have a knife. Nicely sculpted. I wish it was like a silver blade though. Little teeth there. And we have this hand. It has a shuriken sculpted in. It does not come out. It's not removable, unfortunately. It's kind of like a gunmetal color over the hand. And then we have the in and out joint like this. And it looks like we have a silencer. Then we have a, here we go, boys. The Alley Viper weapon, assault weapon. Removable clip though, right? That's all that matters. This is just ridiculous. What a waste. We have another hand, does the in and out. He has like a chopping hand. Or maybe giving commands if you want to do that. A pistol. Extended clip. Does that silencer fit on the edge of that piece or not? I think that's what that's for. Yep, there you go. That's how that looks. So that's probably what that little round cylinder is by his pistol holster is for his silencer. So that's pretty good. And they get what they call this, a smog or something. This is something you get from Stalker. Just another throw-in rehash piece of wasting our time, in my opinion. Okay, in this cardboard piece, we get the other Alley Viper weapon. How about that? Removable harpoon or grappling hook, whatever you want to call it. Wonder if we get an Alley Viper in one of these little brown pieces of paper, you think? Maybe an Eye Viper mask. That'd be cool. So in that cardboard piece, we do get this pretty cool looking assault rifle. I can see this being an American weapon. I'm not sure if this is even a real gun or not. Clip is removable. But I can see this as Snake Eyes weapon or a Joe weapon. Unlike the last two weapons we just looked at. So let's see what's in this. Oh, we got Snake Eyes' a sword. Okay, let's see. Yep, we have the right design. We have the Articulation logo right there. Not in red though. That's unfortunate. The handle looks like it should be. But we couldn't get a painted knife to match it. But nonetheless, I like the sword. Now let's see what's in this. Wonder what's in here. Sword sleeve, maybe? Yeah. Here we have gray and brown. Where does this brown come from? It doesn't even make sense. There's no other brown in this whole color palette. And we have brown and this one, either very light gray, which is lighter than on this person. We just have the Chicago logo right there. Pretty cool. It's going to be interesting to see if this unique style blade fits in there. I could feel it wanting to go like this inside and then stop. Like right there, kind of wants to stop. It wants me to, yep. It wants me to force it the rest of the way. So, there you go, I forced it. Yes, you have to force it at that point, which may rub off your paint.